244. 3,566. 75,000. That was me. 75,000. Oh, foggy. What's going on with the fogginess? Damien Hampton. Hello. Yo, what's going on with my phone, man? That looks.
It's the sun, because the sun's going down.
Oh, don't want to do that.
It could be the sun.
Might have to look like I'm in the fog tonight, guys. Hello, Dre. How was your Mackies? Eyes everywhere. How's Vesty, Greg, Dennis? How are we all doing? Cindy? Everybody got some weight? If not, I'll wait. It's just crap. I like it. I like it. Hello. Quite thirsty, but I don't want to jump around with a belly full of water. Bag full of logs. When you say logs, what do you mean? Is it out the cat litter tray?
That's disgusting.
Evening, Caroline. Hello, Lorraine. What do we know?
Wood ones.
What do we know? How we doing? Evening, Tracy. Are we all enthusiastic? Everybody nice and warm? Gonna guess so, yes.
This is it now for a little bit.
There's a nice breeze actually, quite nice. It's gonna change tomorrow, isn't it? Anyway, let's not be English and talk about the weather all day. Evening, Lou.
You get tablets.
Right, shall we get warm up on? Nice little jog around the garden.
What have you been doing, Caroline? Working? Or
Saving the world.
just knackered?
Oh, nice and nice little jog around then, wherever you are, in whatever space you've got. Just move. Jog on the spot if necessary. Keep jogging. Undo my shoelace up. Bad start.
If you didn't hear, has everybody got some weight?
Has everybody got weight?
Big cans of baked beans.
Some at the lift.
Something to lift.
Caroline,
today.
you can lift Dan. Dan, you can lift Caroline.
A rucksack with anything in it. Saving the world, yeah. Thought so. Katie Murphy, just watching. How come? You're running today?
Is she saving the world too? Maybe?
Maybe because she's saving the world.
All these people saving the world. Right, and standing still, just rotate your arms round to the front, reach up nice and high, swing them around, increase the pace. We want nice warm shoulders for today. And then rotate them backwards. Nice big circles, nice and fast. Boing, boing, boing. So left arm forwards, right arm backwards. And right arm forwards, left arm backwards. And then nice big back claps. And put your thumbs under your armpits. Now rotate your arms forwards. Don't worry, no one can see you. I'm live. Now rotate your arms backwards. Should be nice warm shoulders. Right, bring your knees up to the front, 50% of the way up, nice and light on the toes. Heels all the way up to your bum. Don't know what song that is, it's stuck in my head though. And then bring it to crossovers, left over right, right over left. What's he doing? It's different. He's mixing it up. He's going crazy. And then knees all the way up to the front. 15 on each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Side stepping. And then 20 jump jacks as fast as you can. Step your right leg forwards. I can hardly see myself in that camera. Does it look alright on the camera?
Yeah, it just looks a little bit foggy, but
Drive your knee forwards and outwards. Get a bit of a stretch here, as if you're trying to get your
still see you.
left knee, right elbow down. Then push your bum backwards. Feel the hamstring stretch a little bit. And come back to the centre, lift your back knee. Lift your right hand, reach to the sky. Reach back down and do the other hand. So you've got your right hand by your right foot. Lift your left arm up. Bring that back down. Drop your knee. Sit yourself up. Stay in the lunge position with your knee on the ground. Tuck your pelvis up. Reach up and over to the right. Relax that down. Turn left and right.
And that's not the end of your session.
Yeah. And then switch your legs around. Left foot forwards. Right knee down. Hands down by your foot, drive your knee forwards. Get your elbow down by your foot if you can. Push your bum backwards, get a bit more of a stretch on. Bring it back up, and then lift your back knee, lift your left hand, rotate up. Bring that down, do the other side. Bring that down, collapse your knee, tilt your pelvis up, or reach up and reach across. Relax down, turn left right. Right then. 10, 15 or 20 star jumps, go. Take your legs off. I'm not doing loads of bodyweight exercises, I'm just warming up still. Getting you warm. Ooh, Daniel. Being rude, me. Five, 8 or 12 press-ups. Go. You can do progressive if you need to. Drop your chest down. Let your chest be the first thing to touch ground. Top half up, bump to sky. Have a little rest. Everybody else warm. Extended warm up. Up downs. So you can do 3 on each side, 4 on each side, 5 on each side, depending on your colour. Try and go left hand down, right hand down, so you're getting used to doing opposite sides. Lay yourself down on your back. Stand back up, using my right hand to get up, and go down left hand. Use my left hand to get up. And continue that for 2 more, 3 more, 4 more, depending on your colour. Go. By the way. Are we warm yet? Good. So, start me watch finally. So good at that. We're going to start off with getting your dead weight and just doing some deadlifts. Doesn't matter how heavy it is, you'll just do less time or less reps per time. Yellows, you're going to aim for 40 seconds. Orange is 50, green 60, but I want everybody to first focus on the technique of just deadlifting the weight off the ground. So when we do a deadlift, ignore the weight for a bit, make sure your back has a little arch in it, it's nice and flat and straight. Reach down towards the kit with your feet nice and flat and your back nice and straight, with your shoulders pulled back, and so you're lowering down your weight over the top of your legs. Not, use my back. It's not what a deadlift is. So, grab your dead weight, squat, bring it nice and close, lift, lower it down. The whole time focusing on your back, be nice and flat and straight. Oh, by the way, go. As you're doing it, keep your feet nice and wide. Notice I'm trying to push my knees out as I go down, back up. Yellows, you can relax there. Just focusing on technique for now. Notice shoulders aren't rounded like this, they're pulled back. Nice and high. Orange, you can relax there. 1 more greens. And everybody relax there. So again, the focus is technique. So you're trying to pull the shoulders back, open up your chest. Your shoulders pin back like so. And keeping the back arched, or trying to, because the natural thing to do is go, oh, I can get closer to the ground by doing this. And that's not what we want. We want that. Get flat back, hinge at the hips. Now what we're going to do then is just a clean. So this is not what Danny's obsessed with. My wife's not obsessed with. Ooh, how rude. Is lifting the weight up to here. So this position here. Now if you've got good mobility, you can get your hands up like this. If you haven't, then you'll struggle to do that, but just hold it here, however you can hold it. Same principles as the deadlift. Pull everything backwards. So, like so, pull, get the weight here. Obviously this is easier because I've got handles, but even if it wasn't, you're just grabbing something, same principles. Right, there. On the side. Nice flat back, push through the feet, grab the weight. 40, 50, 60 seconds, go. As you lower it down, keep the back flat, and if you can get close to the ground, you can just place it down without dropping it, then do so. Two more, four more, six more, depending on your colour. As you get here, reset, shoulders back, pull, and that little squat at the end to catch it. And relax there. So it's explosiveness to then go underneath it is the objective. It's really good. You can drop down into a deep squat as you catch it. I'm not really good, but Olympic lifters do that. So they'll start at this position, drop, come up to here to put the power into it, and then drop down to here to catch it. They don't actually lift it that high. Looks like this. And then they use the bigger muscles, the legs, to lift it up. That's only if you've got good balance, good coordination, and good strong legs. No time that works. Everybody all right? It's warm already, isn't it? Right. Next then, we're going to do exactly the same two movements. And obviously everything came from the deadlift. So it's now deadlift, clean, being the same power movement, but to lift it higher. Now we're going to do a press at the end of the clean. So get nice and close, grab hold, shoulders back, pull, drop, stand. Then press the weight above your head, tuck underneath with your head, so you're in this position here. Bring it back down, lower, lower to the ground. Simple movement, try and obviously pull all that backwards, all posterior chain, so it's all the back of your muscles, and then press it up above your head. You can do that now for a 40, 50 or 60 seconds. Go! If you struggle and this weight's really heavy for you that you've decided to pick up, lift, squat, press under speed. That will then press it above. What you've got to remember there, especially doing that way, is you keep your abs nice and tight. Two more greens, yellows and oranges. I'm sure you've just finished. If you haven't, last one. It's getting too warm with that. Wham. Yeah, wham. Right. Everybody finished? Good. So the next thing we're going to do then is we're going to do 2 minutes of clean and press. So you're going to count your own reps, because obviously you've all got different weights, you've all got different abilities. You're going to focus on form and technique. You're going to really focus on pulling the shoulder blades back every time you lift it. You get the legs to do most of the work, because they're the bigger muscles. Count how many you do. 2 minutes, max effort. Everybody ready? You all know what you're doing now. Get. Stand by. Go. Take a rest if you need it. Make sure your form's tight. Seconds left. Twenty seconds. Last 5 seconds. Done. Well done, everybody. All right. That's gonna get the ticker going, hopefully. Did everybody manage that? Has everybody got weight? Because obviously I did put it out there, but if you haven't got weight, then I'll come up with some alternatives. Let me know. Give me some feedback on how you're getting on. I really don't like that smoky look. Might be. So, anyway, it is what it is. Let's get on with it. We've never been stopped by something like weather, have we? Not going to start now. So hopefully everybody's gone quiet, so hopefully everybody's managed that and hasn't killed themselves. Good. So now what we're going to do then is we're going to go in another 30 odd seconds. I have weight, thanks. We're going to go for another 2 minutes trying to beat the number. I got 20, so whatever number you got, try and beat the number. Aim for the number, so you work on your own psychology. Aim for 10, then 5, or whatever you need to do. Count down when you get past halfway as well. It just generally makes you feel a bit better about it. Louise, to be fair, if you picked up anything heavy, it'd probably throw you around. Yeah. Right. Tin of baked beans would have been a good idea. Right, 10 seconds. Same numbers. I'm going to do this differently, so for any of you that got something that's really awkward, just hold it at the side. So I'm just going to hold it, bring it on my shoulder and push it up. Change sides each time. 3, 2, 1, go. Seconds gone. One minute. Just before you lift, if you look up, that'll pull your bum back down. Seconds left. Don't compromise form for speed. 10 seconds. Last lift. And relax. Ooh. Yep. Heart is pumping. Big bad weight. Big weight. Might have noticed there, that's a lighter alternative. So if you've got a lighter alternative, now's the time to use it. Just saying. So we're going to move on to our next 3 exercises to build up. Well, say to build up, to get ourselves moving so we're ready for the next exercise. Right, so we're going to do Russian twist. So you can grab it on one side, lift it to the other side continuously. And then chest press, and then I'll get to the last one. So for the Russian twist, I'm going to keep your shoulder blades pinned back and just lift yourself just off the ground like so. So you're in a sit-up type position or a crunch type position, and you lift from side to side. Simple. Do that for 5 on each side if you're yellow, 8 on each side if you're orange, 12 on each side if you're green. Go. Obviously, if you're yellow and you've got a really light weight, or you're green and you've got a really light weight, do more. Huh?
Nick's got it to the beans.
Good man. Then your form should be perfect. Yeah. If you're green and you stop before me, don't stop before me. Breathe. Take your breath, chill out. Hopefully you've all finished. The next one's chest press, as I said. And unfortunately, my ego's got the better of me. I'll have to pick up the bigger weight for that one. For this one, we're just going to all do as long as you can, up to a minute, because the weight is just different for everybody. So, 5 seconds. Lie yourself down, head on the ground, weight above your chest. You put your feet up, keep your back nice flat, go. It's just press ups. "15 seconds left." One more rep. Actually shaded now. I don't believe how hot it is. I'm in the shade. Right, Everybody all right with that last one? Hope so. Obviously, Nick would have been hammering out the reps there with his tin of beans, although it might have been a giant tin of beans. Might be this big. I don't know, do I? Who knows? Wouldn't want to be in your house when you finished eating it though. So yeah, just stay with. Has everybody seen that? Everybody get a good look at that. She caught me. She had her eyes shut a minute ago.
No.
Yeah, she's really paying attention. Caught her.
I
I was going to throw water on her, to be honest, but then I lost my bowl.
Relax.
She's relaxing. Right.
Shocking. Look her off.
The next one then is a supine pullover. All that means is you're lying on your back, you pull the weight behind your head, pull it up in front of your chest. So again, if you pick something really heavy, you might regret that. Lying on the ground, lower the weight down behind your head, pull it up over your head. I didn't mean to rest that on the other sandbag.
Try not to drop that on your face, so you know.
Oh! She looked nice though, didn't she? Nice and cosy.
Yeah,
Sleeping
I'm not
Beauty.
the one doing the session, I'm just here.
Just here reading the comments,
I
doing you?
am.
With your eyes closed. Right, so holding the weight like so, lower it down to behind your head, as low as you can, then bring it back up. Trying to hold it nice and straight the whole time. Go for it. Minute off. Yellows, if you need a rest at any time, you can have one. Be honest with your weight and how far you can go down with this. Keep your rib cage pulled down. So you're working your whole serratus. So you're working all of these muscles here rather than just arching your back and then pulling back down each time you do the rep. No, just look around. Last 10 seconds. And relax. Hiya, love. 2? Okay. Oh, just the one. It's warm. I get it. Bit.
I'm tired.
We just had our dinner as well, so it's a bit
I'm tired.
sleepy bye-byes.
Everyone's allowed to be tired.
Yeah, if you did anything. I haven't been lay there all day.
I've done my workout for today.
Oh, you work out.
I'll go for a walk after this.
What about doing some work? Bloody hell. Bingo pigs be gone. Probably having an ice cream now, is that right?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't like ice cream.
She doesn't like ice cream. She'll have a cabbage cream egg instead. Right. Now what we're going to do then is 2 minutes of those 3 movements together. So we're going to do a supine movement, pullover into a chest press, then a Russian twist. So we'll sit ourselves up and do a Russian twist on each side, bring back up to above the chest to then lower it down for a supine, and do 2 supines, 2 chest press, 2 chest press, 2 chest press, and then 2 on each side. And then 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, as many as you can before 2 minutes is up. What's going on?
Paul says you were both in bed at 7 PM last night and the dancers have to
I know. Because they were there, Dan.
He was stalking us, watching us in our bedroom.
Right, get yourself ready, lie yourself down. Supine pull over, go!
He live streamed it. Oh.
And then lie back down, pull it over the back. 1, and then a second one. 2, and 2 chest press. 1, 2, and sit yourself up for 2 on each side. 1, 2, 2, lie down, and press up on your chest. Pull it down. 1, 2, and for the third. 3, 1, 2, 3. Sit yourself up. Russian twist for 3. 1, 2, 2. Try and keep your feet off the ground if you can. 3, 3. Back onto your chest. 4 supine pull-overs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. We're on 30 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Twist of Russians. 1. Back up. 10 seconds left. And relax. I didn't get very far. 4 of each. That's all right. I'm happy with that. Everybody pick the right weight then. You'll be starting to realise that that was a little bit of a silly mistake picking that heavy one up. Yep. Stuck in your teeth. Right. Next then, we're going to do a press overhead and then keeping it overhead. Oh, in fact, no, just gonna do press overhead first, so shoulder press.
Cindy says, oh my god, that was hard, too heavy.
Who said that?
Cindy.
Have you got your log then? Keith? Or Colin? Colin. So, just gonna do shoulder press now, so just starting here, above your head. If you can't get it here, but you can get it on one shoulder and then go over to shoulder to shoulder, that's fine too. And if you need to, you can go from here to here, because you can't get any lower because of whatever the obscure movement is. But if you can get it down here, so your hands are by your shoulders, try and do that.
No, I like my face.
Yeah. Right. Ready? 1 minute, do what you can do. Again, yellows and oranges have a break if you need to. Greens, don't even think about it. In fact, greens, you could be doing more. I don't know how you're going to when I'm only giving you a minute, but yeah. Go. Peekaboo. Make sure your abs are nice and tight.
Extra tight with that tin of beans, Nick.
Use your legs if you need to, like so. 30 seconds gone. Abs nice and tight, don't arch your back, so don't end up doing this. If you need to, step forward with 1 foot.
couple of tins of beans.
Last rep.
There's probably books that are heavier.
Whoosh.
Books.
Who's got books?
I said I'll do it with books, so back till you find a weight.
Yeah.
Use heavy books.
Bit of a breather. Then we're going to do lunges. Now with this one, I'm happy for you to do it on your shoulders if you can. But if you can, put your arms above your head because your weight's quite light. Again, you use it how you can use it for this exercise. Don't push it so much that you end up compromising your form and technique. You want to keep everything nice and tight. So keep this rib cage pulled down so your abs are nice and tight. Think you're going to get punched in the head, in the guts at any point, so you've got to be ready. Especially if you've got your hands above your head. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Twenty seconds. 30. relax. Tell you what, my upper body's feeling that. That's good. Right, I'm confused, Sarah. So you owe you 20 quid? Cool. That's nice. Can't lie. You now have witnesses.
Yeah.
We've told everybody. I don't know if that counts as a witness.
My poor arms.
Whose poor arms?
Caroline.
Welcome.
That was hard.
Yep.
Oh, no.
What I like is that I know that you'll all be like, oh yeah, I'll try it above my head then. So you'll all get a shot at that. The next one then is disgusting, but you'll all like it because you're all a little bit sadistic in your own ways. It's going to be jump over burpees. So we're going to place the weight down to our side where it's near our feet. I'm going to go down, burpee, up, jump sideways over. Simple as that.
And Caroline, you can use each other.
Yeah, you and yes, you two can use each other. One can hold a plank, and you can do 2 rounds. And I'll just talk rubbish while you're doing it, or I'll shout out at 30 seconds, one or the other. Right, everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Seconds. 15, left. Last one. And relax. Ooh-wee. That got me hard going. Yeah. That's bloody hard, that was. Feeling a bit lethargic though. I feel like I need that kick up the arse. Sun gets to you, doesn't it? Everybody alright? So, this round is going to be overhead press for 1. Lunges with it overhead or on your back if you need to for 1. On each leg, obviously. Over burpee for 1. Pick it back up. 2 overhead press. So 2 shoulder presses. 2 lunges on each leg. Over the burpee. 2. So it's not there and back is 1. It's over there 1. Back over is 2. Now, as we're doing this, we obviously spoke about good lifting technique and bringing it off the floor. Don't need you to go as fast as you can and ruin your lifting technique. Make sure your lifting technique is good. Alright? Oh, and we're doing this for 3 minutes. You're welcome. As many as you can. So I'm going to stand sideways on, so we can put it down sideways so I can do my burpee overs. It's going to make sense, isn't it? So, shoulder presses. In 10 seconds, 1 shoulder press, 1 lunge on each leg, and 1 over burpee. 3, 2, 1, go. Two. 1. 1. 2. 2. 1. 2. 3. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. We're nearly a minute and a half in. 1 minute to go. Probably last round, make it a good one. Ten seconds. finish it off. If you're like me. And relax. Or finish yours off. Nice. Whew. That was hardest. That was definitely harder. Whew. That'll be alright. One more exercise. And then we're done. Done.
My little heart's pounding.
Yeah. My little arms are pounding. So just 30 seconds rest. Last round, 1 minute of thrusters. So that's squatting and pressing. Squat, press, squat, press, squat, press. Last big push. Everything you've got. If you need to put it on one shoulder and the other shoulder, that's fine too. Try and get the good squat in each time. If you've got a kettlebell, bring it in front of your chest. Perfect. 5 seconds. Go. I'll tell you when we get to 30 seconds, try and double the number. Nice flat back. Elbows up. One minute. Fifteen seconds. Five seconds. Last rep. And relax. Nice. That actually went really quick. That was a quick session. Well done everyone. Actually that quick that I'm checking my watch again. We've gone over of what I wanted to do before the cool down, so we definitely are finished. Are you finished? I'm finished. You don't want to see what the whiteboard said. The whiteboard keeps going. I'll save that for next time. Right, I'm guessing that a lot of you have worked your upper back more than you're used to, this part here, because I can feel it in my upper back, or maybe even your lower back. So we're going to stretch those areas first. That's our objective. So take all fours position. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Take your right hand and place your hand at 90 degrees underneath your body and put your shoulder down. You can do that on the other side so you can see. You don't need to come up, but stay on the same side. Try and reach through as far as you can. Right, keep it in that position. Slide your hand backwards and forwards, staying as low as you can. See if you feel a pull in a certain area. If you do, so say it's here, push further forwards. Take a deep breath in. Gently relax it out. Take a breath in, reach your hand up to the sky. Get a good twist on. Drop your hand down and do the other side. Hand through, 90 degrees, shoulder and head down to the ground. Twist over a little bit.
have a little move around with the hand. See if you can find anywhere else that pulls a bit more. When you found it, roll a bit more over. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. Breathe in. Take your hand up to the sky. Blow out. Bring your hand back down. Ooh. Lower your chest down to the ground. Put your hands out in front of you like a crucifix, so they're a bit higher than shoulders. And then lift your right foot up and over towards the left foot, hand. Foot, hand. Lift your right hand up. Feel the chest stretch and the front of the shoulder. Gently bring it back down. Gently come back across. Do the other side. Hands above your shoulders. Roll over. Kick the foot over. Keep the hand down for now. Take your hand up. Keep it up to the front, not down here. Up here. Gently relax it down. Gently roll back over onto your front. Push your chest up. Relax your lower back and just shuffle your hips from left to right. Allow your hips to stretch a little bit. Lower your chest down. Push your bum backwards. Allow yourself to go to a child pose. From there, you come back up, put your knees out wide, your toes pointing outwards. And sit back again. You'll get your inside of your hips, maybe your lower back a bit more as well. Bring it back up. With your hands underneath your shoulders, put your left hand on the outside of your right hand. Then put your right hand on the outside of that left hand. And push your body back to where it was in the child pose over to the left hand side. You should feel the stretch across the side of your rib cage then. Come back up. Put your hands back on your shoulders. Put your right hand on the outside of your left hand. And your left hand on the outside of your right hand. And then push your body over to the right again and back into a child pose. Bring yourself back up. Okay. Next one then, you don't need to stand up. You're going to put your hands out like this, lying on your back. Bring your knee up like this and drop it over to the side. Keep your knee nice and high. Hands up to the sides. Lift your knee up, drop the knee over to the side. If it's your right knee, keep your right shoulder flat to the ground. Vice versa. Take your left hand, put it on top of your right knee and push it down towards the ground a bit more. Grab hold of your thigh and try and straighten your leg a little bit. Should feel that in your hamstrings and glutes. Bend your knee again, bring it back to the centre, drop the leg, lift the other knee, drop it over to the side, push your right hand on your left thigh, Sarah sugar. Grab hold of your thigh, straighten your leg. Then relax it, bring it back over. Nice and gently sit yourself back up. Put your feet out in front of you. Take a deep breath and then reach down towards your toes. Gently sit back up. Stand yourself up. Hands up to the side, nice soft knees, and just gently rotate from left to right, right to left. Relax your hands down. Follow your hands with your eyes. Shake your arms and legs off. And give yourself a massive round of applause. Good work, everybody. Enjoyed that one? You're welcome, Dennis. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad it was very hard, Nick. No worries, Lou. My little heart is pounding. You mean Dan or your little heart? I don't know what I meant by that. Right. Good work, everyone.
Probably see, well, I don't know.
Riggy tomorrow.
Riggy tomorrow.
See you Thursday.
No, Thursday.
See you, love you, bye.